firstly, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Secondly, condolences, my prayers, thoughts, feelings go to his family, friends, anyone affected by this needless and pointless assassination of a person like Charlie. I live half a world away and am affected by this still to today, so hence the making of this video. I'll go into a few things in a later part, but first of all, rest in peace, Charlie. We already miss you, dude. Okay, I've seen on the internet that apparently this person here who had debated Charlie previously is actually the killer, but Tyler Robinson, this guy, as you can see, does not look anything like him, so this is false. Do not believe this one, it is false. Okay, which brings me on to this one. Now, this is the most idiotic thought rendering. I have no idea why people are doing this. How can you celebrate the death of somebody just for different opinions when you yourself have different opinions? So does that mean that it's okay to kill you and incite violence and think it's funny for somebody to lose a family member, children to lose a dad, etc.? Next on my list is how people are spreading utter untruths and lies to prove a point or a rhetoric or an agenda in this situation. I've watched a lot of Charlie's stuff and I've never, ever heard of him calling for, genocide of a race or anything like that. He's, he encouraged people to come forward and so he could debate them if he didn't agree with them, in the hope that he could be proven wrong or he could change their mind. You guys have lost a youth whisperer. He talked to the youth of America like I've never seen anybody else do before. You've lost a future president. And it's just disgusting that you guys are spreading utter distrust in the time when, our thoughts and prayers should be with his family, his friends, everybody who's been affected by this horrible assassination. It's just utterly disgusting that anybody would bring out lies or just make utter untruths in a time like this. You guys really need to, there's good and bad on both sides. There's good presidents, bad presidents. They all do good and bad things. It's the way human nature is. We need to, talk about our differences. As Charlie said, we can't just put it aside and just brush it away because it'll never get any better. We need open dialogue, guys. Come on. It's common sense. So one thing I liked about Charlie is his common sense approach. I didn't agree with everything, but well, I thought this would be easy to sort of come up with something to put here, something intelligent, something witty, something to make it seem like, make this video different from everything else that's on YouTube. But you can't. It's just pointless, senseless, and I just have no words for it. Also, I'm disgusted with the people out there trying to make money off it, trying to prove points, agendas, whatever. We just need to open dialogue. Hopefully this is a catalyst for that. The United States needs something. I mean, I live in New Zealand. We don't have anything near this, but we have a very small political system, so it doesn't really, we have issues here, but nobody is going to and shooting each other over them and stuff like that. We encourage a certain amount of dialogue, so it obviously works. In some of the later videos on the channel, yes, I will be bringing out some of these things that happen in New Zealand that not everybody is aware of, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, I'll sign off here and welcome back to the relaunch of the channel.